Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you all are doing good. And today we're going to be talking about Mandalorian star Giancarlo Esposito. But before we do start that, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. So in an interview with Entertainment Online, the Mandalorian star Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Moff Gideon, commented on his role in Season 3 and what the fans should be expecting. Now, when it comes to his character, we will start out after the events, obviously, of Season 2. And this is what Esposito had to say. Yes, it is assumed he is behind bars. I think we could have an opportunity to see him escape those chains that bind him. We want to see a guy who is a mastermind, who has an idea for the future that no one else has. And so we want to know what that is. And we want to know if that's good or bad. The actor also elaborated on this. I keep holding on to the idea that he really wants to save the galaxy. Of course, everyone does. But everyone assumes he just wants to control it. So let's find out if that's true or not. It shouldn't be a surprise most that Moff Gideon would get out of imprisonment. I mean, we know who he is, right? We know he could get out of those chains. Most bad guys technically end up do eventually. But exactly what will be his motivation and goal for that? And what is he going to be doing once he escapes? Esposito noted how Gideon might simply want to save the world, at least in his eyes. However, it's hard to see that the reasoning at this point could work at that, with the advantage of, him knowing how to wield that Dark Saber and coming back to try to take it as well. And I'll basically combine those two after this. After what went down in Season 2, one would think that the character will more likely go down a dark path of vengeance. Seeing a villain was humiliated, had his weapon stolen, and he was kept from offing himself, he's probably pretty ticked off. So I personally think that with Season 3, and I think that hearing him speak about, kind of saving the galaxy or the world, whatever, I'm thinking, honestly, this whole Mandalorian war that's going to happen is going to happen on Mandalore. And I think that the reason why he wanted that Dark Saber was for the history of it, but also taking or ruling Mandalore. That's really what I think he wanted to do, because not so long ago it was brought out, or it was leaked, that Moff Gideon might be repping, yes, the helmets that we got to see in Season 7 of the Clone Wars, which was Death Watch, when we saw them kind of taking on that inspired Darth Maul attire. So it could be possible that we might see him go back to Mandalore and try to take the throne. And that's why I think that this is going to be kind of like a 360, because it's funny how they show us, it looks like it's going to be Mando versus like Bo-Katan, but I really believe that it's going to be them teaming up, and I believe Sabine Wren is going to come in on this, and I think that they're going to actually go up against a Moff Gideon clan. And that's why we've seen it before. Like I said, it was leaked that they're going to be wearing that 7th season of the Clone Wars, the Death Watch attire. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that with Moff Gideon in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, and it be like an all-out Mandalorian wars. I think that that's what's going to happen. Tell me if I'm wrong, but comment down below. I want to get your guys' thoughts and theories on today's news, on what Giancarlo Esposito had to say about his character, Moff Gideon, in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. But remember, for more Star Wars content, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. I have another video tomorrow. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Subscribe, like, notification bell. Later, guys.